Next, 75 years after it first took to the skies, the renovated prototype of one of the Second World War's fastest aircraft has been unveiled in Hertfordshire. The wooden Mosquito could fly at 400 miles an hour, and its speed and firepower during the Second World War helped win decisive victories against the Nazis. Here's Yvonne Hall.
Mosquitoes of RAF Coastal Command on the way to attack enemy shipping tucked away in a Norwegian fjord.
The Mosquito's in action in World War II. Flying at 400 miles an hour, it was one of the fastest aircraft in the world and was a major force in defeating the Nazis.
It served as a fighter, a night fighter, a photographic reconnaissance aeroplane, anti-shipping strike. It could do everything and do it well. It was jack of all trades and master of all of them.
Well, this is the very small cockpit of the Mosquito, and for the pilot and navigator, they sometimes had to spend more than 9 hours cooped up in here on missions. But what made up for these really cramped conditions was the fact the Mosquito was so light and quick. It had a better chance of surviving bombing missions than any other aircraft. For the pilots, it was like flying the Lamborghini of their day. They loved it and affectionately called it the Mozzie.
The Mosquito's success was largely thanks to this, the prototype, made of 5 types of wood, now painstakingly restored by volunteers at the de Havilland Aircraft Museum in London Colney, Hertfordshire.
It suffered a little bit from the damp, so 5 years ago or so we had to bite the bullet, dismantle the aircraft completely and bring it round into this hangar, then strip it right down to component parts almost, restore all of those parts and then literally rebuild the aircraft.
The prototype was unveiled at 2:45 this afternoon, exactly 75 years on from the wooden wonder's maiden flight. In the audience, some of the aircraft's wartime crew members, now in their 90s.
I was on Pathfinders and we found the target and marked it for the other aircraft, because until then, till the Pathfinders came in, bombs were going all over the place and we were able to pinpoint things like railway tunnels and factories. It's a great nostalgia, really. The thing is, I won't sleep tonight though, because it brings back a lot of memories. And I've got a lot of long-term memories, but I can't remember what I did for shopping last week.
Another score to add to the impressive list of Coastal Command successes.
Among the Mosquito's many victories, bombing Gestapo headquarters and liberating hundreds of French prisoners. The prototype will be on public display at the de Havilland Museum this weekend. Yvonne Hall,